Hey guys, it's me Trey, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to effectively use Mario in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Or at least the basics. So, for this stage, I think I'm going to be giving myself infinite time, and for the map, I think I'm going to go with Big Battlefield because there aren't a lot of unnecessary obstructions to the play area.
Time battle! Mario! Rio! 3, 2, 1, go!
Okay, so before I start going over Mario's basic attacks, it's important to know how lightweight of a character he is. This is pretty true to the games, allowing for him to jump really high, but this will also allow him to go a lot farther when he's hit by heavy attacks. Like that. He'll also take a good amount more damage than the other battlers. First, we're going to be going over Mario's special attack, down special, which is accomplished by pressing the down and B buttons. This time that the FLUDD, as it's called, doesn't actually do any damage. It's great, however, at keeping enemies at bay. The next attack is the neutral special, the Fireball. This can be achieved by pressing the B button on the controller. Keep in mind that the Fireball doesn't actually do much damage. However, similar to the FLUDD, it's great for keeping enemies at bay. The next attack is the side special, the Cape. This can be achieved by tilting the joystick in one direction while also pressing V. This attack is known as a reflecting move because it, reflects the attack with a bit more damage. This last special attack is known as the Super Jump Punch, and it can be used by pressing the up and special buttons at the same time. That was the Smash Attack, an attack used by pressing the attack and movement button at the same time. Here goes three of these, a side, down, and up smash attack. You can also grab. Keep in mind, however, that because of his smaller size, he can't normally launch people that far unless if they're under a lot of damage. I'm about to show you a technique that's a bit more advanced, but I think you'll be able to understand it. It's called jumping and running away. It's extremely annoying and is also extremely helpful, especially if you're going against an extremely powerful opponent. I'd like to correct you to below Mario's name. This is known as the Super Gauge. The more damage you take, the more it fills up. It'll even fill up if you do a bit of damage as well. I'll fill it up and show you what happens when it gets full. Perfect. And no, it's not just a special effect. It does this. At least for Mario, each character has a special attack. Now, did you notice how Ryu wasn't carrying full? This was because he didn't take a lot of damage. As a rule of thumb, the more damage a character is taken, the more they'll be affected by a super attack. Another important fact about Mario is that his speed can allow him to deal damage on multiple areas, keeping the enemy unable to detect you fully. What he just did was a dash attack. These are powerful, but not as powerful as a smash attack. However, they are a lot easier to pull off because all you have to be doing is running. Highly recommended that whenever a character has a bit of space, they use it to fill up the FLUDD. A nice combo you can use with the FLUDD is following it up with a dash attack. It wouldn't work with the smash attack because the range would be too great, but a dash attack would send you forward just enough to attack your enemy. What I was trying to do is known as edge guarding. In a nutshell, edge guarding is keeping your enemy at an edge and then attacking them at the edge to, make sure they can't deal any more damage away from the edge. There are typically two strategies one can use when the opponent gets their gauge filled up. One is to run away so that they can't attack you, or to attack them so that they can't attack you. Either way is make sure they don't attack you, because if you're at a high percentage, you'll be hit. If you're at a low percentage, well, as you can see, it'll still do a good amount of damage. A quick note is that Mario's special can also be used in the air as a means of leveling with your opponent. will slow down while you're dealing a special attack. While for you to deal your attack and your opponent to get hurt from, well, your attack. However, what would be the practicality of this if I didn't even show you guys its use? Well, I think I'm about to do just that. This time, I'm going to use a random stage so it's, well, you know, fair.
Time battle. Mario. 10, 3, 2, 1, go!
Now would probably be a great time to talk about environmental hazards. You see these blocks over here? Well, if they're attacked, they can actually come undone. It's especially dangerous when you notice that there's a large amount of these things near the middle of the stage. You do not want to fall into there, my friend. Not at all. Now it's also probably a good time to talk about items. These little things are extremely helpful. They can have a variety of effects and can be used for pretty much anything. And just ate the super spicy curry, an item that, well, causes the character to emit a constant stream of fire for about 13 seconds. Unlike real spicy food, it doesn't do any damage to the enemy, however, annoyingly enough. What you just witnessed me use was a shield and a dodge. These two things are really helpful, especially for confusing and annoying your enemies. The more damage you take, the more shield you actually have to use, or else, well, you will kind of be taking too much damage to do anything else. This item is known as a Rambling Evil Mushroom, and it briefly switches the controls of the enemy that you're facing. This item is known as a Fireball, and normally enough is powerful, but combined with the side smash attack, and you have yourself a recipe for disaster. This is a banana gun, and it does that. What my cousin just picked up is known as a jetpack, and you know what a jetpack is, so I'm not going to explain it to you. This, however, is a bit more exciting of an item. On its own, it's not that powerful. However, when combined with the side smash attack, it can do that. Yep, the home run bat is an immediately powerful item. Floating above our heads is a smash attack, which, as you can see, is essentially the equivalent of filling up your smash gauge.
5, 4, 3,
There's a crash bomber here, but I don't think I'll be able to use it.
time!
Now, let's see who won.
Mario!
Looks like I did. If you didn't know this, the way you win in Super Smash Bros. Is by defeating your enemies more times than they defeat you. It's actually pretty simple. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye!